Athens just so happens to be one of the most haunted cities in the world. So we thought we'd take a camera crew out among town and around the campus at Ohio University and find out just what the stories are all about, as well as some of these hauntings and where they are as well. So we took some of the players, as well as my co-host, the Desi Arnaz to my Lucille Ball, Kyle Horner, as well as a few ghost experts from Ohio University. Kyle, looking forward to this, and this ought to be some fun today, huh?
There's look like some spooky places, and hopefully we'll see some ghosts.
Okay. Also bringing along with Kyle Horner a few of our players. This is a newcomer to the Eastern Michigan roster, Sean Downey, as well as goaltender Ryan Ebright and David Palmer. And we'll introduce to you as well our ghost experts, Molly and Andrew from Ohio University. And Molly, Andrew, we are at the psychiatric ward here on campus. It's now closed down. Part of it has become a museum, but stories say this place that they call the Ridges is haunted. Well, what can you tell us about that, Molly?
Legend has it in 1979 this place was closed down. They transferred all of the patients except for one. They couldn't find her for about 5 days, is that right?
Exactly.
And they searched for a long time. Finally, they found her in one of these towers up here, and after they removed the body, there was a really eerie, impression of her body on the ground. Legend has it that one of the girls who took a tour here after all the place was cleaned out and everything touched the actual imprint, and a ghost followed her back to her room. A couple days later, they found her dead in her dorm room.
They're not allowing us inside the psychiatric ward right now, but what we're finding out now is that out here, just up ahead on the a few floors up, is where the lobotomy room was. Is that true?
Correct. And basically what a lobotomy is, for those of you who don't know, is this guy named Dr. Lobotomy would come in, and he would take an ice pick and just drill it through the eye socket of the patients and destroy the lobe in there. And it would basically just change their personalities. And he could do up to 20 or 30 a day, because it only takes about 20 seconds. They all happened right up there.
Andrew, you're the sickest human being I've ever even come across in my lifetime. As Andrew explained earlier, the lobotomy room was just up a couple of flights of stairs here on the fire escape, just inside in the building there. Andrew has since run home, and I've got a few of the players with me now, and since they will not allow us inside the building, we're going to try and sneak into the lobotomy room where everything went down. So I've got a few of the players here, David, Sean, Ryan, and, of course, Kyle Horner. I hold the nail, he swings the hammer. We're going to try and sneak into the room right now. Sounds like a lot of fun, right, guys?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try and get up there. Okay, anyone feeling afraid yet? Okay, anyone feeling any hairs sticking up off their backs? Sean?
Some breathing. David Palmer alongside Ryan Ebright and my friend Protein. What have we found here, Protein?
Looks like some sort of ancient fossil.
I don't think it's a fossil, but what do you think it is?
No clue.
Let's see you ride it.
You guys can't.
Don't break the horse. Domino's Pizza. Hello? Hello? Jeez.
Okay, I'm standing outside the tuberculosis ward now with Molly and Andrew. And Molly and Andrew, what is significant about the tuberculosis ward, which has obviously now been closed down here on Ohio University's campus?
We're at the cemetery where all of the patients that died in the tuberculosis ward were buried. They're all buried with numbers on their tombstones because they weren't referred by their names, they were referred by their numbers. You guys want to go down and try and see if we can find some ghosts?
Not particularly.
Not really. I think we're good over here.
But we can. as we find Kyle Horner just stumbling through gravestones, it's not a pleasant sight. Something has gotten into this man. He's just really creeping me out.
Well, guys, oddly enough, even in front of this old place, did we not find any ghosts whatsoever. A little disappointing, but we had a fun time anyway, yeah?
Yeah.
Maybe the most scariest thing, however, will be tonight when the Eastern Michigan Eagles beat the Bobcats of Ohio University. What a haunting that would be. Well, what was their problem? Nevertheless, I'm Devin Keast for Eastern Michigan Hockey. You're watching EMU Hockey Check.